Okay, how's everybody doing today? So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about Mr. Slope. Mr. Slope right now is just an empty face, okay? But what we're going to try to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to show you a way that we can take the four slopes, the positive, the negative, the undefined, and the zero slope, and put them into a facial expression so that you'll be able to remember the different type of slopes and what they look like when they're graphed. Okay, so let's get started. So as we know, let's start with the first one, the positive slope. And we're going to say that the positive slope is a positive, so we give it a plus sign. And we also know from our notes before that the positive slope goes in an uphill direction from left to right. Okay, so that's going to be the first thing on our face. And what do we have with faces? We have an eyebrow. So I'm going to make my positive slope look like that. And underneath it, I need an eye. So our plus sign is going to be the right eye of our face of Mr. Slope. We're going to move on now to the negative. The negative slope, we're going to use a negative sign. And the negative slope we've already talked about goes downhill from left to right. So if I have my right eye, I'm going to need to make my left eye. So instead of a positive sign, I'm going to use a negative sign. And the left eyebrow is going to be going downhill in a direction from left to right. Our undefined slope, we're just going to put a U for undefined. And we know that the undefined slope goes vertically, straight up and down. So we have two eyes, we've got some eyebrows. What do we need next? We need a nose. So our nose is going to be the U for the undefined, and the nose bridge, or the bridge of the nose, is going to be the graphed line there. And then the last slope we have is we have a zero slope. And, we're going to use the number 0. And what kind of a slope do we have? As we learned, the zero slope goes a horizontal line. So, what are we missing? Two eyes, a nose, we need a mouth. So our mouth is just going to be our flat line, and we're going to put two little zeros on either side of the mouth. Okay? So here is Mr. Slope. Positive slopes go uphill from left to right. Negative slopes go downhill from left to right. Undefined slopes, like the nose, are a vertical line straight up and down. And our zero slopes are a horizontal line. If you want to draw those lines, because slopes and lines go on and on forever and ever. I hope this helped. Again, please go back, watch it as many times as you need, write it down, and then when you are given slope questions, or if you have a test or a quiz, right at the beginning when you get the quiz, draw the circle on the top of your page and just write it down. The best way to do it is to practice it. Try and practice it. Just draw it 5 or 10 times. I promise, you draw it 5 or 10 times, maybe 15, you'll have Mr. Slope, and this will be a huge help when you have to answer any test questions and get it into your memory. Okay? I hope this helped. If you have any questions, again, please ask your teacher.